Hello, hello. I am back. I'm sounding a little awful. I'm sorry. But I realized that I did not open YouTube, so I can't see the chat. So let me go ahead and do that. So I like to watch the chat in YouTube Studio as opposed to my phone. You know, I was just doing so well, and then I decided before I went live that I was going to eat some watermelon. Oh man, was that a bad choice, because then I started coughing and clearing my throat. But hello, Angel Kitty, welcome in. I don't know if Crossing Maniac stream ended early or you're just stopping in to say hello. One, I have your command here for you. My today command, which was added specifically for Juan. And we are terraforming an Animal Crossing today. We are not doing island visits. I'm not sure how long I'll last. I think I've been doing pretty good today. I still have a little bit of congestion. I'm still coughing a tiny bit. And so I decided I think Animal Crossing would be the best thing to do. Oh, you left the stream a little early. You were so excited. Well, that's good. Yay! All right. Anyway, I wanted to show you all the mail that I got today because I was a little displeased, and then there was also something funny on there. So my Happy Home Paradise score was 22,000, or my, Happy Home Academy. If you go back to my highest one, 47,807. Ouch. That was awful. I definitely have to go in and decorate, and then Sherb sent me this really funny thing. Copper, I see your house got bigger again. What are you feeding it? You can feed it this present if you wanna. I really like that. Well, we'll see what he gave me. And let's see, I have some gifts ready to go. Exercise bike. So we'll go in. I have now expanded my house as far as I'm going to expand it. I decided in my whole anti-hoarding thing that I was just going to do the main room and 3 rooms and not do an upstairs, not do a downstairs. So I just added this room. So there's nothing in it. It is a blank slate. So I don't know if I'm gonna decorate the house in a live stream someday or if I'm gonna do a video. But this is left over from when I did my Dream Islands tour. And then back here, Angel Kitty, I don't tend to watch Dinkum either. But this is the start of my bathroom. I didn't get very far, but then I put this like toy thing in here. Not really sure why I put it in the bathroom, but I liked it because it looked like Pokeballs. Right, Angel Kitty? Doesn't it look like Pokeballs? So anyway, that's all I've done in there. And then over here, honestly, I don't even remember. I think it was my kitchen. I started a kitchen, but I never did anything with it. Yeah, so they gave me a refrigerator, and I had a tray, and I put up a board up there, and that's it. So let's see, maybe I should put my exercise bike in my new room. Maybe it can be a workout center. Let's do that. And then I will get to the terraforming. There we go. I'm basically starting every room with the gifts that my villagers give me. So I got the bathtub. Well, maybe even the Nooks gave it to me. I don't know. So I got the bathtub. I got the refrigerator. And now I have the exercise bike. So my house is started. I guess I don't have a bedroom. I mean, my living room is the bedroom, right? Alright, so I have done next to nothing on this island. Leaf was here today. Is he still here? Yep, he is still here. I may buy some shrubs later. I haven't, you know, I said I was going to decorate all their yards, and I just have not. And then I was watching a video that April Honey put out today, and she was talking about rivers and how some people are very good at doing rivers. And, you know, I am, but I don't like this river, partly because you can't see it. I don't think it looks very natural. And so whenever she said that, I'm like, ooh, maybe I need to do that tonight. So this, I think one of the last times I played Animal Crossing, I did that. But then I also want to go over here. I want to tear this all down up here and start over because I really liked that other section that I did. And so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave the top part exactly the way it is. But then I'm going to chop away this right here. So I have to move all the trees. Chop away all of this. And have it waterfalls going down. And then I have to decide where it enters the river. And how it enters the river. Because... So basically... let me go over here. Okay, so here you have a river coming down from an elevated area. And the rivers, this is actually all wrong too, so maybe I'll change this. The rivers coming down from elevated areas are supposed to be smaller. Ooh, you see that? I don't have that. Let me come up here. I'll get right back to my description. And man, I got so many weeds, but I do not have a walking stick. So that is my priority right now. Let's walk slow. And let me tell you. Well, I'm going to wait till I actually catch this. Can I get it? Yay! Alright. I don't think I've caught a walking stick since I started Amethyst. That was a long time ago. Alright, so anyway. The way rivers are supposed to be is they start up high and they're very small. And then they go... Do I have... no, I don't. I have to get my ladder out again. Very small. You know, they start up in mountains. If you've ever gone hiking and seen, like, rivers up there, they're very narrow. And they're full of a whole bunch of junk, like trees and boulders and all sorts of stuff. Okay, so this is like my highlands up here. And then once it goes down, then it starts to open up. And it gets wider, you get a floodplain. And so I really feel like I either have to make the river smaller or I have to make the floodplain larger. I feel like it needs to be a little bit, but it starts to wind back and forth, which this one kind of does, but I'd like to make it a little better. And then let me see. I don't like this at all. It is winding, but it doesn't look very natural to me. And then you get down here, and this should be a really wide floodplain. You should be like on a big, not really a prairie, but like the cliff should be way back there. You should be like standing here and be like, hello over there, cliff, you know? You know what I mean? So way too close, and then it empties up into the ocean. So that's what I would like to work on today. But to do that, I have to get rid of this. And if you're all sitting there like, whoa, where the heck did this come from? How does she know all this stuff? Well, I'm just going to say that I do have degrees in a science subject. So that's about as far as I will go on that one. But I do have some knowledge of the subject. Tiger butterfly, but you can't see it. Yeah, Angel Kitty going, whoa! Maybe I can keep this in here. I don't know. Alright, so I gotta find some fruit. And so one of the reasons why I'm better at terraforming is because I know what it looks like out in the real world. You know, you think about what it looks like when you're out walking around. I mean, if you don't have a river, then you're not going to know what it looks like. But if you're anywhere that has a river, and maybe you go hiking, and maybe you have hills, you know, you can see what it looks like, and that's what I try to do when I do all of this terraforming. I try to picture it in my head. So some of this isn't very natural. I think I want to get rid of this tree because it's limiting me right here. I don't like that it comes right down and then there's this straight line here. So eventually I'll probably change that. But I need to find some more fruit. There's some fruit. You catch the first bug a while ago, Copper, but guess to ignore the second line at the bottom? I don't know what you mean. One, you'll have to explain that a little better. I haven't caught a walking stick in probably years. Literally years. I've just ignored them. What is that? Is that a fly? Do I have a fly? Is that a mosquito? I think that's a mosquito. Alright. I didn't have a mosquito either. I guess your state does have the Ohio River. The second line was the joke. Okay. Alright. You know, it's really hard to get jokes from lines of text. So, sorry, Juan, that I did not get your joke. But on my drive across the country, I kept wondering how many rivers we were passing over, because it seemed like an awful lot of them. But I did not look it up. But we did... Oh, there's a balloon. We did pass over the Missouri River. I had only done that in a car once before. So I was excited to do that. Alright, where are you? Where are you going? Walking sticks are very rare. Yep. Oh, I don't know where... Can I even get this thing? Where is it going? I know if I hit it, it's going to go right into the water. So I'm going to wait and see if it scooches over a little bit. Maybe right there. Alright, good. Alright, put that away. I think before I get started, I think I need to turn the walking stick in. And, darn it, I keep getting stuck. Another reason this needs to go. Alright, so I'm going to turn in the walking stick. I'm going to sell the rest of the items. I think I have that already. Phil, today, I logged in just to make sure that I would be able to play okay, and it worked out pretty well, and Phil was singing and playing the entire time. He was having a grand old day, and I kept waiting for one of the other villagers to join him for the best video, and it didn't work. I don't know if anybody came in during my preview video, but it was Phil playing the xylophone. I wanted to include him singing, but I can't remember if I have those. But it was going on a little too long, so I cut it short. I've been using my sick time to make a lot of calls. Basically starting yesterday, because, you know, I did not feel well enough to be on the phone. And I have to start off every phone call with, I'm sorry I sound so horrible, but I have COVID. But I'm doing so much better today. It just really decided to knock me off my feet, that's for sure. Everybody I know, well, not everybody, but a lot of people I know are like, oh, it's just like a little head cold. Not for me. Alright, make a donation. Ooh, I got a couple things. But you know what? I want to hear the story of a walking stick. So I'm going to start with those. Since the walking stick is so rare. Alright, now I'm going to donate the walking stick. I just love blathers. Yes, I would. Thank you very much. Looks just like a twig, does it not? It even has knots like a real twig would. These bashful bugs mimic plants in this way to hide from predators. A noble goal. But though the deceptive wretches fool some, they do not fool me. I see these bugs for what they are, monsters, plain and simple. I say, did you know that walking sticks can grow 2 feet long? Imagine running into one. Surely I would faint. Well, definitely not where I live, that's for sure. Nope, that is it for now. And I didn't check to see if Red was here today. Hello, Naru. Welcome into the stream. I know it's been kind of quiet for everybody this week. Unfortunately, I hit Ernie and I at the same time. Oh, right. We have a visitor to the campsite. I'll go check that later. Alright, so now let's go into editor mode. Now, I'm sure I will not finish this today, but I'll get a good start anyway. Alright, so I want to construct cliffs and cross over to the other side. Oh, I don't have that butterfly either. Oh well. I will get to it later. And then I'm gonna start... When I start taking this down, it looks like I really have to get rid of these trees. But let's see how far I can go. Oh, I did spend all this time on this path. Such a shame. Oh, there's weeds up there. And let's grab that. Nope. Crispy! Oh, Crispy broke her thumb on vacation. Oh my gosh, you can't play Animal Crossing with no thumb. Right? I mean, I'm sitting here like using both of my thumbs. That's an atrocity to video game playing. Losing the capability to use your thumb. Your thumb. But yeah, I missed that. I didn't hear that one. Alright, let's go up here. I guess we'll keep that. Because we do have that nice pond up there. And eat some fruit. Just eat a couple at a time here. I don't know why you can't eat more than one at a time. But anyway, what I was saying before, actually I have to demonstrate this. You know, when I play Palia, I run, so I, do that, and then I press a button and I run faster. And do you know, I have been playing Animal Crossing this entire time, and did not realize that if I hit B, I ran faster. I just, like, accidentally pressed B, like, today, while I was playing, and I'm like, wait, that's how everybody runs so fast. I had no idea. Alright. Hello, Nick Gamer. I'm still a little sick, but I'm coping. And we are terraforming today on the Sun Canyon. Alright. Fortunately, I have to climb up there. I didn't think ahead here. So let's get up here. I don't know if I had one of those pink bugs, but too late now. So I will definitely be streaming for at least an hour, likely an hour and a half. And if I'm really in good shape, I will be streaming for 2 hours. So we'll see. I did pretty well when I played earlier. I played a couple hours ago for about an hour. And it didn't make me tired, but before, I couldn't even play Palia for more than like 45 minutes. And I'm like, I gotta go back to bed. So it was not working out at all. But today I'm doing much better. It took me months to figure out Nook's sold wallpaper and flooring. Oh yeah. Yeah. I know exactly what you mean. And then there was that, I made a video that like hardly anybody watched. But I discovered the DIY, it was like beginners or something. And I had never bought it. And I was like 3 years into the game at that point. Alright, well we'll keep that there for now. And I'm just getting rid of this. I don't quite know what I'm gonna do yet. I didn't plan anything else. You got it from the recycle bin? Oh, you got the, yeah, you got the walls and wallpaper and the flooring from the recycle bin. Or you went to the camel. Sahara, is that her name? I stopped talking to her years ago, and so I've completely forgotten her name. Didn't know you could buy them. Yep. But I would see people running in Animal Crossing, and I just had no clue how they did that, and it just didn't even occur to me that, you know, they were like hitting a button, you know? I don't know. I just never even thought about it. Get rid of all of this because we need a much wider area before we get to the river. And I am watching my phone to see when my husband goes to sleep because he is now 3 hours different than I am. And so usually it's like I'm just getting dinner ready and he's like, oh, I'm going to sleep now. I'm like, oh, shoot. Okay, weeds. I don't know what's up here. I can't see through any of these trees. I got a couple more spaces. Let's get 3. And I'm not quite sure how to end this either. Alright. Down here. And I will take a drink thanks to my Nightbot. Alright, I have been drinking like one of those lemonade mixes, like the berry flavored lemonade mixes that has sugar in it, because I was like, I just need some flavoring. I wasn't hungry at all, and my sense of taste was kind of muted. I mean, I could still taste things, but it was muted. And oh, that berry lemonade just tasted so good. So I've been drinking pure sugar for like 4 days now. So I'm gonna have trouble going back to water. How many villagers do you currently have? Well, I think I have them all. So 4, 9. I have 9. But I only have five goats. So I definitely need to work on that. I need to get rid of him. I think I need to just give up on getting his photograph. Because I don't really care anyway. Alright. So now I need to go down here. So this is the actual river. So I'm going to start pushing this back. And we needed to go way back. But I'm going to start that way over here, I think. And I'm not there yet. But I guess we're going to have the other side. Whoops. The other side, I'm going to get rid of some of that cliff. And then this one, I'm going to push it way back. You're doing an adoption tomorrow. I saw you say in one of the chats, I don't know if it was Ernie's chats, that you had several that you wanted to get rid of. And somebody was claiming one, but I don't remember what villager it was. Oh, I have an empty plot I can buy? I didn't know that. Alright, so that, I think that's good. Right there. So I'm gonna have to figure out what to do with these trees. I'll have to move the flowers. Alright, let me go back up there. And do I have any spaces left? I do not. So I'm gonna try and just get rid of some of these trees. I'm gonna try and get rid of them up here. Well, you know, at this point, I don't know what the heck I'd do with them. If I get another one, I'll have to go talk to him and ask. Maybe he could say, like, what do I do? Where do I put my extra plot? I don't know. Alright. So let me just put a tree here. Woo! That was interesting. Alright. Let's do that again. Woo! Alright. And then one here. That is just really wild. Alright. If I see a goat you need, I could get one for you. That would be great, because I am not a fan of villager hunting. But you know, as I get further and further along on my goat island, I'm like, oh my gosh, it's going to take me so many tickets. Okay, that one's done. Ooh, I have a fossil over here. But I don't have space for it right now. So let me go hide the flower over here. Oh yeah, I already told Ernie when he's ready to give that cranky villager up, I'm ready. I don't want to put it that close to the trees because I may need fruit. Where's Christian H? I don't know, she doesn't always come. I think she was coming for Metopia, but I don't think she stays the whole time. You know, she's got other life responsibilities like the rest of us have. Unfortunately, we can't all go to every stream. It's impossible. And, you know, today it was funny. You know, I have absolutely nothing to do because I'm at home sick and I can't really do much. And I haven't made it to actually getting out of the house yet. I'm gonna try that tomorrow. But April Honey had a premiere today, and so I went to the premiere, and right afterwards I sent her a message And she's like, oh, I forgot. It's like she forgot about her own video. So, I mean, you know, if we have trouble keeping track of our own videos, how are we supposed to keep track of others? I need Pashmina and Velma. Yes, I do. Here, let me show you again. Yeah, and I don't have the Cranky. So I have Chevra and Kid and Sherb and Billy and Nan. So those are the ones. And, okay, I can come back down there. I can start knocking this down now. So this should be a wide open space. And my plan to make everything a canyon was just not natural. Maybe that's why I was having a little bit of trouble with this section. I kept looking at it like, it's just not right, it's just not right. You retracted your own message, Angel Kitty. Alright, I'm going to put in here, again, I'm going to put in my today, and then I'm going to pin it, so if anybody else comes in, then everybody knows what I'm doing. Alright, now I've completely forgotten what I was doing. It's really rough going from Palia to Animal Crossing. That's the main reason why I didn't play Palia today. I'm like, no, I'm not going to do it, I'm not going to mess myself up. Alright. So we got it. Alright, so we got this big mouth of the river here going into the ocean. We got this big open floodplain here. Make it look a little more natural. I take this away. Alright, and then here. Alright, so the closer we get to the mouth of the river, the more open it becomes. I like that. Not quite, whoops. Not quite sure about this though. Alright, maybe. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Alright, so I'm just picturing the real world here. Isn't it cool you can... I think I need to catch that bug. I don't remember if I have one of those. It's almost like they built different layers of rock into there. See all those little layers in there? Alright, I already have... Oh, I just turned one of those into Blathers. He was freaking out. Oh, good. Alright. Oops. Present! I can't see you. Alright. What did I get? Coffee grinder. You know, I was really hoping for money so that I could put it in my pocket. I think I'm going to get rid of that. Have that go back a little bit. Alright. That looks pretty good. I like that. Do I have any more flowers? No more flowers. I can put the weed down here, though. That'll at least give me one spot. Alright, so let's see what it looks like on the other side. We now got this nice wide floodplain over there. And we need to get rid of it over here. Alright. So I need to take down that tree. It's really hard to walk over there anyway. but I don't think it has to be as wide. I'm not gonna make it, whoops, no. I'm not gonna make it as wide. Did you mean the balloon that I just got, Angel Kitty? Or do you hear another one? Because it is quite frequent that I shoot down a balloon and then right away hear another one. It's kind of annoying. I'm like, but I just got one. Okay, I got it. Okay, I'm definitely not going to tear down my waterfalls there. But I can just get rid of this whole thing. Oops. I kind of want that to come up behind the castle wall, though. Ooh, I can take the castle wall back here a little more. I think I'll do that one more layer in. Alright. There we go. I'm gonna have to get rid of these trees. Oh, I got a lot of trees up there. I can actually still have this section up here, and then I can expand it over here a little bit, which I may do. You know, like a cliff by the ocean. I think I'll do that, but I'll get rid of this tree. Oh, I need one more orange. Okay, eat one, and then I have to drop it, because I have no space. Well, I can drop the twigs, too. Just getting rid of this one should be good, I think. You know, I do have to say that there was another live stream, or was there a twig up there? Did I drop it in the wrong place? Am I going to have to go up there and get the twig again? Darn you, Copper. Not thinking where you're dropping twigs. Anyway, I did one other live stream where I did terraforming, and that actually got quite a number of views. I was surprised. So, okay, so I think that's good. And then, you know, I just wish you could, like, modify this a little bit, but you can't. Alright, I'm gonna push that back one more. Okay. Oh, now that's going to take that corner away. Alright, well, I'll fix that later. What can I get rid of? No? Alright, well, I guess I'm going to go up here. I'm going to take a short break, and I'm going to see who's at the campsite. Anyone want to guess? I mean, it would be really nice if it was a goat. Then I can, like, just try and get rid of somebody that's not a goat. I'll give you a few seconds to guess. I'm gonna go back here. Oops, go down here. Hello, Dee Dee. Welcome in. I am terraforming in Animal Crossing. I blew away my upper level cliff here, and you missed. You're gonna have to go back and watch it. I'm just telling you right then, because I just blew the minds of everybody here. They just had absolutely no idea what I was talking about. And you missed it all. And I just don't feel like I can explain it again without sending people into a coma. So, so if you'd like to know exactly why I'm doing what I'm doing, you are welcome to go back and watch the beginning. Alright, so this is gonna still be a pond, but I'm gonna make it look a little better. And then I still have to figure out... see, feeling better. I am feeling better. I'm still not better. But I am feeling better. So where is this gonna go into the river? I'm thinking right here. So I'm gonna drop these oranges right here. I'm gonna try and get it to go into the river right there. Alright, now nobody had any guess for the campsite? Alright, so I'm gonna go look. Got all these locusts everywhere. Let's see who is here. Yeah, I'm finally up and around today. I did a little bit of work around the house, which I haven't been able to do. Oh, look how cute. Very cute. Piper. Yes, but you're not a goat, unfortunately. I never, ever, ever would have guessed a bird. I don't think many people do guess birds. But she's very cute. You guessed cat. Oh, I missed that. Sorry. You were the only one with a guess. Let me check my phone here. Nope. Alright. Husband has not gone to sleep yet. Oh, I keep doing that. Alright, so... now I need this to empty down there somewhere. Oh no, I need more of a marker. That is not going to work, because I can't see that marker over there. So right here. So I'm going to drop a droid right there. I'll drop a vine. And then, so I'm going to come out of here. I think it's going to come out of here. And it's going to flow that way, and it's going to join right up here. I'm going to try it anyway. So let's break out the water... whoops, no, not that one. Water escaping tool. And DD, I also explained that I realized today, accidentally, that you can run in Animal Crossing. I never knew. So I was always doing that and couldn't figure out why everybody was running faster than me. And then today I just accidentally pressed my B button. And there I went. I'm like, that's how everybody was always doing that. Like you run and then you skid and then you turn around. I still haven't figured that out. But that's how everyone was doing it. I had absolutely no idea. Alright, can I still not see that? There it is. Alright, so I'm... gonna do that. Yeah, sometimes I'm a little slow. We'll just say that. I feel like I'm always figuring things out way late compared to everybody else. Okay. This is gonna really take some work here. Oh, no. Okay. That looks pretty good, but I have to fix that. I don't know if birds could settle around the canyons because this habitat area has few trees and few water, almost like desert. Well, the reason it has very few trees is because I just tore them all down. So they're all in my pocket one, so that is the reason. Let's see. Let's do this and then round it. Actually, I really like that effect, though. I like that. So why don't I do that on this side too? There, and then I'll build that up. And do that. And I'll knock that one back and then do that. Alright. I think that's gonna work. I'm about to enjoy some fake caramel corn. I don't know what that word's supposed to be. Oh, melting brown sugar in butter and pouring it over fresh popcorn. That sounds really good. I was telling everybody the entire time I was sick, I've been drinking one of those like powders that you put in water that tastes like berry lemonade. And so I've just been drinking sugar for 4 days now. So it's really not good, but at least it's not a lot of sugar. I'll give it that. But considering I couldn't smell anything and my taste was all messed up, it was welcome. So, oh, okay, I still have space. And do I have space for that? No. So let me drop something. So, one, there are birds in the desert called well, you know, I hate to break it to all of you, but I live in the desert. And there are a lot of birds. In fact, today I was watching a woodpecker on a palm tree. Woodpeckers love saguaros as well. And I have a whole section on my island that has saguaros. So maybe if the game had woodpeckers, maybe that's where they would be hanging out. Alright, so here it joins up. Alright, so the key when you're joining up a piece of river, get rid of that, with the main river, is that the water is going to come from this waterfall and it's going to flow into the river, and the side, I don't know exactly how to explain this. See how the side, it kind of looks like, you know, the water is coming like this direction. So the side is coming down and it joins right up with the river. So it's not like fighting the current. It's not coming down here and coming out up here, because that would be going against the current of the river. It's coming down and then it's going that direction, and there's the river. Does that make sense? Alright, so I'm gonna get rid of that. I see Jan came in. Welcome in, Jan. You know, I wish I could do a backspace because I liked it before I did that. You know? It looked a lot better before I took that out. So let me try that again. Get rid of that. No, not there. Well, it may work. It may work. Get rid of that. No. Okay, did I miss anybody else? No. I'm having issues here. Alright, maybe if I do this. Looks like a snake. Alright, that looks like Florida. So I got Florida in there. Alright, that's a little too much. Let me try to fix that. So for anyone that came in, I guess maybe just Jan, I'm trying to terraform the river to look more natural, because I didn't think it looked very natural before. And so I gave everybody at the very beginning of the stream a lesson on how in nature a river or a stream would look. And I just completely blew their minds. And so, if you want to know, you'll have to go back and rewatch it. But I don't want to do it again. Alright. So that's that. I think that looks pretty natural. Well, I mean, not really, but, you know, best I can do in Animal Crossing. But I think I'm gonna make this a little bit wider. Okay, now, see, and that needs to go out more. You'll understand if you rewatch the beginning, Jan. Alright. I need some flowers or something out here. It just looks a little odd. There we go. It kind of looks like a lizard. I mean, I said it looks like a snake, but it could be a lizard. Like if I did this, if I did that, and then got rid of that. Now I got a dinosaur. There's my dinosaur. Alright. Everyone's like, okay, this sickness has made her nuts. What is going on with her? Try to fix that back again. Alright, well, keep it that way for now. And then I will go back up top and work on this part. Nope, I'm right there. Now I haven't quite figured out what I'm gonna do here. Oops. So I have two options. I can have the river, which is entirely too big at this point, have the river go down here and then keep this like a pond area, which doesn't really make sense. Or I can just fill this area in, and I think that's what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to fill that area in. And nope. Need to do that with a water tool. I think I just need to make this a river. And this could just be another floodplain up here. Because I just don't think it works in the real world. I think I have that beetle back there. I don't have any of the other beetles. I have that pink beetle that is on the ground. But I think I definitely need to go beetle hunting someday. Before the summer is over. So when do all the good beetles go away? I need to do this before then. I think that's the last one over there. Okay, take another drink. Alright. Make sure I stay hydrated. I've been making like a big container of that drink every day, and I have to drink at least one of them. And I've actually been drinking about 1.5 of them every day. Alright, so now we need to start heading it that way. This poor fish. Like, what am I doing to this poor fish? I'm one of those darn people filling in rivers. Okay. But I'm gonna fill this in a little more, because that's too big. I'm really sorry, fish. I'm gonna cause the... Oh, there I did. I just caused the extinction of that fish. Poor fish. Alright. There. And you know what? I'm going to... Oops. Add a little pedestal right there. Okay. You know, I wish you could do it like half size, but Animal Crossing doesn't let. No. Fill that in. It's one of those little bugs again. So I'm oops, no. Having it move, not that, I didn't want to do that. Having it move that way to empty into the river that goes into the ocean. And then I'm making this a little bit smaller because I started off the stream by saying in the uplands, the rivers are smaller. So yeah, if you happen to go like hiking up in the mountains or anything, you're going to pass these little streams that just have like trickles of water in them. And you're not going to see big bodies of water like this. And so that's what I'm attempting to fix. Okay, that works. Oh, Eric's up here. Let's go. I have gifts. Let's see if Eric wants a gift. Where'd he go? There he is. Come on. Oh, Bo! Where have you been for the last 4 weeks? I haven't talked to him for 4 weeks. I'm worried about where you were. Well, I talked to everybody but you, apparently. Alright, I'll give you a gift. Give him that one, because I know what it is. A kid smock. Well, thank you. Bo isn't out of place in the canyon. Well, that's why I brought him. So I just couldn't find anybody. And I'm like, you know, he works. Alright. Back to this. Alright, so we got the 2 waterfalls entering into there. No. I've made it an hour so far, but I am getting tired. So we'll see. I may not make it 2 hours. Alright, that looks pretty good. I don't like this right here, though. It's just, I don't know, it's just so pointy. But everything I do makes it worse. Yeah, I think it's just gonna be pointy, which I don't like. Alright, so I think instead I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna make it swing out this direction. Nope, I can't jump over there now. Alright, and then... wrong way. This side just, I don't know, it seems to round out a little better. I'm not quite sure why. Wait, why is that side all rounded and the other side is just all sharp? I don't get it. It makes no sense, people that make Animal Crossing. Like, I'd like them both to look the same. But see, it's like, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I think it's just me. I think I'm just imagining things. Alright. Let's try that. No. Alright. That's not bad. I feel like this needs to do something right here, but what? Like it needs something. Okay. There we go. And then I'll have to figure out what to do with over here. I think I can probably fill it in a little bit more, and then I could put more trees up there. But then I can, oops, but then I can also, no, put some trees down here. So let's do that fun trick that I did earlier. Poof. I love that. Poof. And let's see, I can put one there. Poof. Alright, let's get rid, that gets, see, I'm tired now. Gets rid of some of the trees. And I'd like to reserve the pine trees for up top. So we'll go there. Alright. So now we have the waterfall emptying into the little river. And it comes down here and it enters into the larger river. And then it opens up a lot, and then it goes into the ocean. Alright, so let's look at the other side. Take another drink. I wish you could have something just like a sheer cliff, but you can't. You know, like if I could get rid of that, so that it's just, you know, even with the top level, that would be absolutely perfect, but it won't let me do that. Do I hear another balloon? Where is the balloon? Oh, oh, oh. Oh, so close, so close. Ah, oh well. All right. Well, what do you all think? Does it look pretty natural now? This stretch anyway? I think it looks a lot better. So I think I'm good there. Goodbye, lonely present. Yeah. Okay, so let me get rid of... Do I still have an orange? I have an orange. I'm gonna get rid of this tree because... Oops. I really don't like this area. So can I fix it? I'm gonna put... Is it still here? Yes. I'm gonna hang that up. I like the middle. So, you know, my goal was to kind of have it match somewhat. So if you look on my right and left, it looks kind of the same, except that the top level goes left a little further and it has an extra waterfall. So I'm not sure if that's good or bad. I mean, obviously, nature isn't always symmetric. So maybe it works. But I do want to get rid of this somehow. Alright, but now let's go back to our water lesson. Right? Alright, so this river is coming down this direction. And it's going that way. And this pond right here is going to empty into that water right there. And so it's not quite natural. Well, I mean, it's kind of like rounding the bend that it's going in there, which is good. So I just need to make sure that I keep with that. I need to make sure that the river rounds the bend and goes into the other river. Tiny waterfalls are so beautiful without taking up so much space. Well, they're not, you know, going back to what I always say when everybody's touring islands, they're not waterfalls, they're springs. Because they're water coming from nowhere. So this was actually supposed to be springs coming out of the cliff and going into a lake. That's what it was. But I think I need to get rid of this waterfall. A little too many springs, I think. So we'll just fill that one in. Alright, I think I'm good then. I could probably also take this back a few notches. And then it'll actually match the other side. I think that matches the other side now. Pretty close. I mean, the other side isn't as wide. But there we go. Big rivers start from tiny springs. You are very right. Angel Kitty gets the star today. Alright. So that works there. Whoops, wrong one. But it's still not exactly what I want. So let's do this. Oops. Alright. And can I round this off? That's the question. I can. I can't get over there. Alright, this is just bugging me right now. I'm gonna take care of that. I don't know. I wish you could make things look a little more natural. Alright, all I have to do for now. So I'm gonna go over here. Let's see, tomorrow is the time, summer games, but I'm not sure. Yeah, do the facts. Yeah, I watched Ernie's video earlier today, and he said he's gonna have to cancel his stream on Saturday too. He said mainly in the video that he posted today that he's more worried about saying something he shouldn't. You know, like he does something to his shoulder and it makes it hurt and then he swears on stream. That's what he doesn't want to do. So that is why he is going to cancel Saturday as well. And I'm sure you can understand that. We don't want him to say something that he's going to regret. Alright, that actually looks a little better. But too much. I feel like it's like struggling a little bit to get out of there. Oops, wrong one. Wrong one. Okay. I think that works. It's kind of going around the corner. And it's hitting the river the right way. I could probably, I don't know, it looks like nice and curved and rounded, and I'm afraid if I do what I want to do with it, it's going to look worse. So I think I'm going to leave it. So I think that is good. And then that, you know, I haven't fixed the rest of this river. Oh! Phil? Yes, Phil? Actually, Juan, he has not been at Walmart all week because he can't use his arm. So time for a semi-professional... Yeah, that's what I've been giving today, a semi-professional lesson. How did he know? In reactions from yours truly. This is when you just can't even... You know what I mean? Well, you know, usually if they teach me reactions and I'm facing away from the camera, but this one I'm actually facing towards the camera. It's like when you get so much chocolate on Valentine's Day that you can't even eat it all. So give resignation a try and watch the sympathy roll in. Alright. You know, I was watching my phone, and then I stopped watching my phone, and then I look, and I just missed my husband. 15 minutes ago, he said he was going to bed. I think you're streaming. He seems to be paying a lot more attention now. Alright. Well, I think this is pretty good, at least this section. I still have to figure out what to do with that. Is that another balloon? Do I hear another balloon? I hear it, but where is it? Turn up my sound. I guess it's coming from this direction. There it is. Get it before we have a repeat. There we go. Okay, turn the sound back down. Music Fest shirt. Well, I'm not going to wear it because I don't have pants on. Alright, so we'll just recap what we did here. We made this river. We took out some of the cliffs so that it's a little further away. So we have a nice floodplain. Scientific word of the day. So we have this floodplain. And have this little peninsula here. I got the river connecting up with the other river. The water is coming from the highlands. We got this smaller river up here. I think looks much better. It's emptying down there. And you come up here. Oh, look at that. Isn't that nice? You come up here and you got a pond. Good day's work, right, Bo? So nice and relaxing up here. Didn't know he was working at home or not. He's not working at all. So basically, Ernie and I both had a really bad week. I had COVID all week. I could barely get out of bed. And Ernie tore, what was his rotator cuff or something? I don't even know what that is. But somebody else said, ooh, they did it, and it's very painful. So he is in a lot of pain right now, and his arm is in a sling. So I suggest, if you haven't watched the video that he posted today, that you should watch it. Okay, so here is my desert area, right here. So if I had woodpeckers, they would be living up here. Get rid of some of these weeds. I have weeds up here on purpose, but then they fill in a little too much. I don't want this many weeds. I just want a couple, and I prefer like the little wispy ones. But we'll leave, I'll take that one. And then I'll put a young one down. There we go. Much better. I still need to kind of fix this area. I wish you could put the dirt all the way up to the end. It kind of annoys me. But I'm going to go find my villagers to give them presents. And then I will call it a night. So that'll probably take me, what, about another 10, 15 minutes? I don't know where they all are. I don't know if any of them are over here. I think I'm going to start over by... Oh, these are gyroids, by the way. I planted them today. Start over by the square and see who is there. Yeah, let me shut this down. I think we're done terraforming. I didn't know he... Oh, okay. I watched it, and one question, does painkillers cause heal Ernie Shane? Well, you know, basically non-use, but I don't know. He may need surgery. So he has a doctor's appointment. I think he said Saturday. And so we'll learn more after Saturday, I'm sure. So I can't give him a gift because he's just sitting there eating an ice cream cone. Everyone's eating ice cream cones today. So let's see where everybody else is. Nobody. There's somebody that's home. He is home. We need to get rid of him. Yeah, so it's really one just non-use for him or surgery. Oh, look at this. They're both in here. It's been a while. Or there's new clothes. They really show off your biceps. They're the same clothes I always wear. So, I really don't know. But I gave Chevra that outfit. I think it looks pretty good on her. Alright, I don't know what is in any of these gifts. They were just on my beach. So we will see. Are you gonna go? Gonna go for now. I'll see you on Discord, Copper and Friends. Hope that Ernie will be healed someday. Yeah, I think we all hope that Ernie gets better. Mainly because he's now taking vacation time. And that's not good. He has no sick time left. So we definitely want him to get this resolved quickly. I'd like to know what it is, too. An iron wall rack. Alright, that's not bad. But no vegetable soup? One didn't say he was leaving to eat vegetable soup. Superhero mask? Oh my gosh, I gotta put this on. Alright. There we go. Alright. I can keep my helmet on. And I don't know what I'm giving you. We'll find out. Someday one of these people is going to give me a photograph. A white painted wood wall. Still not a photograph. Alright, well, 2 gifts down. Alright, and then somebody was home over here. I think this is Apple? I haven't been to Apple's home in so long because she's usually outside. Yep, it's Apple. I have been busy. I've been on vacation, and I was sick. I took up practicing Kung Fu for an afternoon. I was pretty good. I really want to see her do Kung Fu. That would be kind of funny. With those tiny little legs. Alright, I don't know what this is. Iron wall lamp. I think I just made a whole bunch of things that they'll never show in their house. You're now part of the fugitive class. Oh, rags to riches joke. Ribbons and heart knit dress. Let's see. Kid smock. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, that is awful. Alright, well that's getting sold. I think I have 1 gift left. Kung Fu hamster premiering next at your local theater. Well, I mean, they did have a singing panda, so why can't they find a Kung Fu hamster, right? Okay, I have 1 gift left. So it looks like it's somebody. Oh, I can give him a gift. Sorry to interrupt you dancing. Phil has just been like singing and dancing and playing instruments all day. He is just one happy bird. Shell? Oh, wow. Okay, I obviously meant that to give that to somebody else, but that's okay. Very muscular of you. Billy came and visited me in my house earlier. I don't know what that is. I have no clue what that is. Oh, it's a hat. Alright, well, let's see. Oh, okay. Alright. Well, it doesn't quite match the outfit. Alright. I can buy some shrubs. I sold a whole bunch of weeds today. I could probably sell some more. Let's talk shop. I don't know which ones to buy because I just don't have much of anything. I have very few shrubs on this island. I'll take 5. Let me see what tasks I have because I've only finished 1 task today. Chop wood, grow fruit trees, tend flowers, plant produce, and sell fruit. So none of them. It doesn't matter. Alright, so I think I'm just gonna forget that. I have that. I don't think I have anything that I can donate. I didn't give him a gift. Let me see if I can get rid of some of this junk. I bought a cart earlier. It was the cart, the little wheelbarrow with the dirt in it. That's what was missing in the middle there. And let's see, coffee grinder, that sell, that sell. I'll keep that. I guess that's it. Sold. Okay, now Angel Kitty has made me really curious. I have to go and talk to Tom Nook to see if I do have another slot left that I didn't know about. Because I thought I filled all the houses. Go back here. Look at them all. They're all in the courtyard. Phil looks a lot like the villain of the second Kung Fu Panda movie. I actually didn't see the second one. Well, hello there, Copper. Oh, because I have a new house loan, right? Your home has another proper room. That's another upgrade. Which brings us to your mortgage. Luckily, I have the money. It's part of the home customization services available to you. You can now order replacement doors. Changing your door will change the vibe of your home. So I do hope you give it a try sometime. Alright, well, I'm just going to go pay that off right now because you were all so generous with money that I got like 8 million bells. And of course, I never play anymore, so I never get Nook Miles. Alright, so there, loan payment, pay from savings, full amount, and confirm. There we go. That was quick. Alright. Well, you know, first, let's talk to Isabel. Let's see if I've ever made it. Is it 3 stars? I think I was stuck at 2 stars. 4 stars? I didn't even know. I had no idea. Last time I asked her, I was like 2 stars. I have not talked to her at all on this island, I think. General sentiment is that the island lacks appealing scenery. Well, where are they looking? I think there is only one way to respond to this information. Decorate the entire island. Well, that I have not done. Definitely not. I do need to work on that. So that is the only thing standing between me and 5 stars. No, I am good. Seriously, Isabel? Alright, now, tell me if I have this extra plot that I didn't know about. Were your payments by any chance motivated by a desire for expansion? No. That is it. I learned my lesson. What should I do about my home? Let's talk infrastructure. Sell some land? I didn't even know. I didn't know. I don't know where I'll put it though. Maybe this weekend I can do a villager hunt. That sounds good. I can just work on it like all day Saturday. Use it to claim a plot for a new house. I just have no clue where I'm gonna put it. I guess I can put it higher up somewhere. Nope, that is it. I am good. Yeah, I didn't know I had another plot left. Villager hunt, here I come. It looks like I got a couple spaces here. Denim skirt, cedar sap. I think I'll take these two. The junk, I just leave in there. If you don't fill it quickly, it will likely autofill the next day. Yeah, I'll probably do that tomorrow. Oh, yeah, we'll end right here with everybody singing. We don't want to cover him, though. Alright, so Sunday, I have to contact him. I'm supposed to have a tour of the Wildlife Animal Sanctuary by Gerse on Sunday, but he hasn't actually said anything to me, so I just want to make sure. I'm going to message him tomorrow, make sure everything's good, but it's going to be recorded on Sunday, so I don't know when he's going to put that out. So if you watch Gerse Games, you can look for that. And then I should be good to go Monday, back with Palia. It's been a while, I think, since I've even played Palia. I've tried to go fishing a couple times, and I just get so tired, I go back to bed. So thank you all for coming and listening to Nasally Me. And if you came in the middle of the stream or later, go back to the beginning so you can learn something about rivers and oceans and the highlands and how they interact. I gave a whole lesson. But thank you all for coming, and I will see you on Monday, maybe.